Hey guys, all right, so I'm gonna set up a video. This video is to show you how to do a SIM. The SIM essentially is to, event information management, security event information management. But I'm gonna show you how I do it with Azure. Done it many times. Essentially, we create a virtual machine. We get a log analytics, set that up, and then we get Sentinel set up so that we can connect everything and actually see the logs, see everything that's happening. We're going to create a virtual machine. We're going to expose it to the internet. We're going to allow people out there, bad actors, to essentially be able to access it. And then we're going to track their IPs. I'm actually going to do another video on how to use OSINT when you get somebody's IP to actually find them a little more, and also to use Wireshark to show you what they've done, what they did, in regards to their packets, what they, as the source or the destination, because to be honest with you, you can hide processes, you can hide logs, but you can't hide packets. So, it's a series of videos I'll go over with that, but I'm gonna speed run through this, and again, feedback, let me know. But again, this is Anthony Amasor. Welcome to my series. Let's do it. All right, first thing we do is let's set up our virtual machine. We go to Azure. Let me get certified in this actually. Sign in. We can use one of my old accounts. All right, we're in. All right, first let's go to virtual machine. And let's make a virtual machine. It was random. So virtual machine again, it's like a computer, but it is a virtual computer. So the purpose of this is to create a environment to allow bad actors to come and try to attack us, and for us to monitor it, look at it, and put it on the map. And then we're going to go further by using Wireshark later in the next video to help us to see what they did on our computers, and then OSINT to actually figure out who they are and where they're coming from. And not just where they're coming from, but who they are. Get some information on them. Let's do some investigation. So on that note, let us name our virtual machine. Let us name it. Let's theme it. I like to make themes, so I love Batman. But I did a lot of Batman. So who else do I like? I like my name's Sam Bellamy. Is actually from a pirate. So it's a pirate that this is a pirate who's the richest pirate out there. But you know what? Let's just do it based on give me ideas. Guys, going forward, when you see my videos, put comments of what I can do for the creativity part. Let's just use test. Let's call it test. So not really know, but whatever. All right, call it test resource group. So this is a resource group. Essentially, it's just kind of given the resources that's going to be shared within the different protocols used using this in this environment. So let's give it a name. Let's call it test honeypot. All right, location. Let us do. Let's just make it simple. Let's just do it right here where we are. US2. Perfect. Don't need to change any of that. That's fine. I always made this mistake. I've sometimes made this mistake where I wouldn't change the OS, and I try to load it, it won't work because I know how to do it on Bolton, like so what I do for my Raspberry Pi, but RDP does not like that. So come here to memory. Don't need too much space. We're not gonna do a lot, so we're just gonna take something smaller. Username. Okay, let's give it a name. Let's just give it Sam Bellamy. My default, I always use that. Password, simple. Same old. Generic stuff. Sam Bellamy. Good. Let's make this accessible. Okay. That all looks good so far. Perfect. Okay. Next, let's go here. Don't need to save that. We don't need too much information. Don't need to do much. That looks good. Okay, here we do need to do advanced. We need to make it more accessible to people. So we need to come here and delete this inbound rule. Okay, so that we can actually make this more accessible. So we're going to change this to asterisk, priority 100. And we're going to put allow bad actors. Okay, bad actors is it's a word we use in our industry for people who are just bad actors, state actors, script kiddies, activists. Whoever is just out there, running amok in the internet. And we're here to protect against them. Okay, good to go. Don't get me wrong, I can understand, how it comes to par, what happens, but so how do we prevent it? How do we capture them, find them, prevent them from doing more work, and just, secure our networks better? Don't mind me, sometimes I just ramble. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right, so the virtual machine is being created. While that's being created, we have to set up a logistics so that we can actually see this the right way. Boom, boom, boom. So the next thing we're going to do is okay, so the virtual machine is being created, test honeypot. All right, then we're going to do our AAW, our logistics analyst workshop. I'm going to create that. Okay, we're going to make sure it shows the same resource group. We're going to call it AAW. What was the name of our virtual machine? Last question. It was, name is honeypot, right? So we're going to call this null test honeypot. And we're going to save, and create. Okay, while that's being done, let's go set up our Sentinel. Microsoft Sentinel, man, everything is on here, man. We really need to know how to it's not here, it's not listed yet. All right, so still being deployed. Okay, so let's go to log analytics, test honeypot. We're connected here to our virtual machine. Connect. While that's connecting, let's refresh this. Boom, popped up. Perfect. Add it. Like I said, it's easy, man. It's easy work. Once you play with this, you get a hang of it. I just believe me, I have all my life. I have been decent in learning something, particularly when it interests me, and knowing how to play with it, to break it apart, put it back together. I just play with it until I figure it out, and I could spend hours and days doing this. I love it. I love what I do. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I hope I can get you guys to love it too, because it's worth it, man. It's worth it. Really control your career. The money's great. I love it. The money's fantastic. But it's really the career development, the ability to develop your career and to just keep getting better and better and better. And you're actually helping people. You really are. Okay, let's try to make sure everything is good. Something looks good. See if the virtual machine's up and running yet. It is running. Okay, what was our username? It was Sam Bellamy, right? And password and all that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go here. And if you guys don't know, almost all Windows have something called remote desktop, which is remote desktop is my life. I'm gonna tell you that. I use it for so many things. I used to have a business, a call center, and I would use remote desktop to get my employees in different countries to get to work and do different things. So remote desktop is life. I was doing Active Directory even before I knew it was Active Directory. Okay, our VM is up and running. Good to go. Okay, so now that our VM is up to running, let's do a little bit of house cleaning. I don't want to use Internet Explorer because it's horrible. It's too many. It's just horrible. They just haven't figured it out. We can use Microsoft Edge, but eventually we do want to do Chrome. Oh, sorry, we want to do Chrome. We want to run everything in Chrome. It's much easier, simpler. So, um, yeah. So, first thing we do, once we do that, is let's get into our internet. Let's start opening up this virtual machine. Let it be open for attacks. Do we want our PC to be discovered by the PC device? Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's get into the Wild Wild West. All right, first thing is Edge. Let's get Edge on. Browser. We don't need this. We do not need this right now. This, I don't know why they do that. It's just stupid. You can just do it manually. That's the thing with tech sometimes is sometimes you put in so much stuff and then it's to make things easier, but in reality, it just makes things harder sometimes. Until, somebody tells you, hey, it's not working. No, let's do this. Download that now. Oh, we're good. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. You don't have to do this, but I prefer it because, to be honest with you, Edge and Explorer are just the most annoying to me. It's just too many questions, too many things, too many, and they think they're doing it for security, but they're just annoying. So, but anyways, let's open up this computer to. Uh, see. No, that's not it. So I do not advise this. Right now, what I'm about to do is I'm about to allow this computer to be attacked. We're gonna turn off everything. Everything's off. Okay. So we want to verify that this is true, then it's off. Let's go ping us. Let's ping ourselves. We'll come here. Oh wait. I didn't show you guys how that works. So let's actually turn it back on. See this. Watch this. Watch this. So let's use recommendations, right? Cool. Turn this thing on. Perfect. Everything's good, right? Okay. So now right now I went back, right, and I put firewalls up. all the protection for the computer and everything like that. Now we're gonna prove it, and I'm gonna show you. Watch. This is our ping. Okay, so right now we are telling my computer, this home computer, to contact this other computer, our computer that we just set up, this virtual machine, and it's trying and it's not working. Okay, no problem. So let's do this differently. We're gonna do. Okay, so it's pinging. As you can see, it's not working. You know why it's not working? Because the firewall is up. It's blocking it, right? As you can see, 100% lost. Watch when we take out the firewall. Watch what happens. Boom. See that? You see that? You see that? You see that? So let me just prove the point here. Watch this. Okay, so nothing lost. So before, as you can see, when our firewalls are up, we ping and we never got nothing back. We lost everything, 100% lost. Then when we took off the firewall, we ping, we'd be able to access, this is before. And then once we were able to take off firewall, we start getting the replies and see, look at our no loss. Okay. So that's to prove to ensure to you that now our computer is accessible. Okay. People can see it online just by, getting the IP. Okay. They can randomize it too. Now let's go back into this and let's start looking for the people that are attacking us. Security event. Damn, 3,250 events so far. We just started. My God. Okay. So, as you can see all these pings. See all these people hitting us. See if we can find my ping. Well, I'm trying to show, guys. Trying to show. Okay, here we go. So, all right. So now that we've seen this, okay. Now, let us find the people that are going into this. Okay. So to find the people that are trying to come into us, or trying to break into us, we are going to run a script that I have. Okay. I'm going to run it through PowerShell. PowerShell is a nice IDE that makes things a lot easier. Okay. And okay. Okay. And then we're gonna get our IP. We're gonna get an API key, and we're gonna use something called IP geolog. Okay, got it. I don't think we need to use it from here. I should. Okay, got a new API key. Let's put it into the software. So if anybody ever asks you, a lot of the things we do when we are trying to, let's say somebody has a program, right? And we want to use it for something, right? They have an API key, which allows our program when we put the API key, when they generate the API key for us, it allows our program to call a unique instance from that person's program so as to use for our program. So we did that just now with geolocation. We're gonna paste that here. Let's clean that up right here, and we're gonna run. Okay, so give it a little time, and what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna start seeing all the people who are trying to attack us, and you're gonna see their IPs and everything. You're gonna see where they're coming from, the country, the state, all of that. You're gonna see that. And when you start to see that, then you're like, oh snap, this is the people. We use IP location and it's a program out there. It's not free, but it helps. It serves its purpose. Serves its purpose to help us to see the people that are attacking us, or to run our software. So as that's running in the background, let's get in here to our Azure because we want to. What we're going to do now is we're going to take that data. And when we take that data, we are going to train our software here, our Microsoft Sentinel, to essentially I say it's going to train it to. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of my password. Oh, we're going to train it how to put it on a map. And I'll export the data. What the hell? Put this code real quick. Oh, I got the code. So, 2, 6, 3, 1, 35. Boom, we're in. Okay, so now we're in here from there. That's good. We're still running. We gotta wait for it. But all right, so while that's happening, since there's no data to be collected so far, let us take a break here, and I'll come back once we've put up some information. So look at the time. Make note of the time. 11/12/2023 at 9 a.m. Everything is running. Hasn't pulled any logs yet, but it will soon. So, in the meantime, we'll come back to this later. So I'm going to exit out of this for now. It's going to be running. I love virtual machines. They're the best. All right, guys. So I'll get back to you when this is up to date.